Here comes the sun, woman. Oh.
Hello friends, happy March. This is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel for my monthly tarot and astrology readings. Before I get to what's happening in the heavens this month and to the individual tarot readings for the signs, I want to just make two quick announcements. I've started a blog on WordPress.com, and my first posts are meditations on the 22 major arcana. I'll be doing one meditation each month, and I've written these meditations and included a link to some musical inspiration. Check out the article from my post in January, and that will give you all the background information on what these meditations are for and how they can help you, kickstart changes in your own life. Not just using the tarot as a predictive tool, but also using it as an active tool, a psychoactive tool for making changes in our psyche and thus in the world around us. Okay, so check those out on WordPress.com. I've already posted for January, February, and March. Now, I'm also, this month, I'm going to be doing something interesting on my Facebook page, and you can click on the link here that's under the readings here, or on the banner for my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, in order to help you out with some of the eclipse energy that's going on that can make things a little crazy. Some March madness we may have going on already before the eclipse and for this eclipse period. To help you through it, I'm going to be doing mini tarot card readings for very specific questions. So what you need to do is first subscribe to my YouTube channel, then head over to my Facebook page and like the page. Hopefully you will like it. If you do, I definitely appreciate that. And go ahead and post a very specific question, and I will be doing a 2-card reading in response to your questions. Okay, so these are free readings just to kind of give you a quick read and some quick advice on what may be going on for you this month. So 1 question per person, please, and please be clear and thoughtful before you post. All right, thank you so much for that. Now, what's going on this month? Well, as I said, we have a very emotionally sensitive Pisces new moon on excuse me, on March 8th, and this is a solar eclipse, and the solar eclipse is something that's going to shake up energy, bring out hidden issues that may be going on in your life, and it really signifies a clean break in cosmic energy. Now, we know that every new moon is a seed and a moment in time when we can plant our intentions for the following month. Well, the solar eclipse really gives that a power boost. During the solar eclipse, the moon is directly between the earth and the sun, which is a conjunction, and during the brief time, the moon can actually block out the sun, which temporarily turns off the lights, if you will. Now, we have a very finite focus as human beings, and it's natural for us to concentrate on what's in front of us. But at times, this can really limit our perspective on the world, and we can even miss out on opportunities. Well, what happens is the solar eclipses come along, and they might snatch away the familiar in our lives temporarily, which forces us to consider options we might never have otherwise explored. So, although this can cause temporary upheaval, eclipses can end up in the long run being very kind to us. Major growth can happen during these cosmic power outages, and this is when we should really leap into the new and generally improved terrain in our life, even if we feel a little forced by circumstances, okay? Now, we're going to be very eager to take that leap since the moon jumps right into impulsive Aries, not far after that. So, we really want to focus on the new changes in our life. We want to not be afraid to make those changes and put our intentions out into the universe. And what can usually happen on a new moon in a matter of months can happen perhaps in a 30-day period when we have a solar eclipse. So a lot of power there behind that, okay? Those are just my announcements, and let's go ahead and do the individual tarot readings for each of the individual signs. And these again can apply to your sun, moon, or rising sign. So if one sign does not resonate with you, check out the others, and those messages may apply closer to your situation. Thank you so much, and let's go ahead and do the individual readings. Hello Aquarius, this solar eclipse, new moon eclipse in Pisces, is landing in your second house. And your second house, of course, is your house of money, finances, your resources. So, you know, this is a prime opportunity for you to take a look at your financial situation, your work, what work you are doing, as well as what gifts you have that you should be using, freely expressing in your life, and not just to your own betterment, but to the betterment of the world around you, okay? If you are involved in some type of creative work, say art or music, or you know, drama or something in a creative field, this is going to be a very potent time for you because there are a lot of planets in Pisces. Venus is moving into Pisces, which is the sign of beauty and love. Mercury is moving into Pisces, which is communication and mental activity. Chiron is the wounded healer. So there's an opportunity for you through the work that you are doing, through the resources that you have, to heal yourself, to heal your situation and the people around you, okay? Now, on a more mundane level, you know, this talks about, again, using your talents and your skills in the work that you do. Remind yourself of the higher purpose for everything that you're doing. Remember that earning a living, doing work that feeds your soul is about so much more than just you. But you also have to be motivated for personal reasons as well as spiritual reasons, okay? So this is your time to take your gifts that you have been given and work them with the power of this solar eclipse. And something that you put your skills into is really going to you know, is going to pay off, is going to grow exponentially for you. So let's go ahead and do the tarot card reading and see what the message is from the cards for you with this Pisces new moon solar eclipse in your second house. What is the message for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius for this period? Message for Aquarius for this new moon solar eclipse period. Message for Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. All right, 5-card reading. We have the Ten of Swords in the recent past, the Knight of Cups in the current situation. We have the Six of Pentacles in the potential future. We have the Justice card crowning, which is the advice card, and we have the Eight of Cups in the potential outcome here, okay? And what I'm going to do here is pull a card from the Tao Oracle deck, and this card is going to give us what the underlying energy is here, what the underlying message is here for you, Aquarius. What the spiritual message, what it is that you need to know about this period. What is it that Aquarius needs to know? What is the message for Aquarius? feel this card. All right. This card is the number 18, work on what has been spoiled. Now, very interesting, because this particular card, the key words to this card begin with healing. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, if it focuses right there, but healing is the first word, and this is exactly what we're talking about with this new moon solar eclipse in Pisces. The key words are correct past mistakes, make repairs, clean up corruption, restore balance, responsible action. Okay, so what does this say? Well, something that you have been doing or that you have applied yourself to, your resources to, maybe your skills, your talents, something that you have been involved in has not necessarily gone the way that you have hoped that it would go. And even further than that, there may have been mistakes that were made. You may have applied yourself with the best intentions. However, things did not really work out the way that you wanted them to, or there were mistakes that maybe spoiled a situation, and it's now time for you to make amends and to clean up whatever mistakes that you made in order to move forward in a healing way on this month period. Now, interesting, the Ten of Swords, is in the recent past. Ten of Swords is a card that talks about having a lot of stress, things that were painful, some type of feeling that things were spoiled, that things did not work out. There's definitely emotional strain in this. So in the recent past, something that you were involved in or that you were applying your energies to did not culminate in a positive way. Maybe there was a breakdown, there was a separation, there was, maybe your actions caused some major stress for you and the people around you. The message here on this card is those things that hurt instruct. So what we're saying here is that whatever it is that you went through, whatever stress, strain, whatever breakdown in a situation or communications or relationships, it's now time to make amends according to the Oracle deck. It's now time to fix what was broken and to now learn from those mistakes, okay? No longer is it time to kind of wallow in what went wrong, in what was broken down, in what fell apart. It's now time to close that chapter and move forward, okay? Now, what's covering you right now? The Knight of Cups. This is a very good card because this is a Pisces card for me, all right? The Knight of Cups represents water sign energy. So I feel that with this new moon, there is the promise of something new, of a positive change. Now, with an emotional situation, we have two cups here. I feel that there is the potential for a healing here in a relationship. There is the potential for someone new coming into your life or for an offer of love for you. But you have to be prepared to allow yourself to let this energy, to let this positive emotional change happen in your life, okay? The message on the Knight of Cups says there's nothing half so sweet in life as love's young dream. So whatever issue that you are leaving in the past, it's now time for you to have a new dream. It's time for you to dream again. It's time perhaps to dream of love again. It's time to rejuvenate yourself on an emotional level from what has recently taken place in your life and to allow yourself to dream again of love, of the future, of positive changes, of emotional satisfaction. That is what's potentially being offered to you. You may receive an offer of love from someone. This Knight of Cups talks about a young energy energy. The Knight is not yet a king, so it's not necessarily, a person who is perhaps, in middle age or older. It's someone with a younger energy, or it can be someone, who is older but who has a youthful, optimistic outlook on life that makes them seem younger than they are. So someone of this quality may have appeared in your life recently. How are you going to apply yourself to this opportunity? Well, the Six of Pentacles is the potential near future. So the Six of Pentacles talks about gifts. It talks about really earning something that you have received. So there is some type of gift on offer to you. There is a relationship that perhaps will be of benefit to you, maybe financially. Maybe someone has support for you that they want to offer you. It could be this Knight of Cups. It is a situation where maybe they understand that you have been going through changes, you have been going through difficulties, and they want to help alleviate your problems. With this new moon solar eclipse happening in your second house, it is about money. So perhaps your financial situation has been the cause of all of this stress and strain for you recently, and now the new moon eclipse is bringing you the gift of support. Not just moral support, but also financial support. Now, if this does not represent one specific person, it can represent gifts or financial support being brought to you perhaps by a relative. Perhaps there is a loan or a grant or monies from somewhere that you have applied for that are going to be coming through for you to kind of set things straight for you in your financial situation and allow you some freedom to be able to do something positive with the skills that you have. So perhaps you're in school and you're receiving financial support, and this is going to allow you to continue on with the apprenticeship or with the training or with the schooling that you have been doing, and you did not know before how you were going to be able to move forward, and out of the blue this support comes through for you. Okay, now this Knight of Cups covering right now also can refer to artistic situations. Now, as I said, this new moon is in Pisces, so we're talking about artists, dancers, musicians, so that creativity, writers, that creativity is covered by this Pisces new moon. There's going to be a fresh wind of inspiration for those of you who are involved in these pursuits. What is the advice card? Well, the advice card is the Justice card here, and Justice says that things are now being put right for you. So whatever this Ten of Swords is that has caused you the anguish, where perhaps you felt like you were treated unfairly, you were treated badly, or just the fates had it in for you and you didn't know, how things were going to work out in a positive way, know that you perhaps have paid your karma on this situation, and now the scales of justice, the laws of justice are writing themselves for you, and you are going to be treated in a just fashion. Justice also talks about balance, finding your equilibrium. So I feel that you are going to be able to get back on your feet is the message that I'm getting here, so that you can move forward emotionally balanced, mentally balanced, because that Ten of Swords can really talk about mental anguish and and pain on a mental level and emotional level. I feel like Justice says that you've paid your dues and now you're going to be in a just situation for moving forward with progress. The message here on the Justice card is, this above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as night the day. Thou canst not be false to any man. So what that means is, once things are balanced in your life, then you will be able to affect the world around you in a positive way, okay? But you have to get your own life together first, and then you can gift the world with whatever it is that your gifts are, okay? Now, at the bottom here of the reading, we have the Eight of Cups, and this is what the outcome is if you, if you follow what the Justice card is saying to you. The Eight of Cups says that there is now a point where you are going to be moving on to something better. All right. So what I feel is you're going to be leaving behind whatever that difficult situation is that was causing you stress, that was unfair, because of this support that you're getting that's coming into the near future in your creative endeavors, or from someone of that Knight of Cups energy. You are going to be able to now move away from the difficulties that you've been experiencing and on to greater things, okay? On to a higher level, whatever that might mean for you. It's leaving behind what no longer serves you and moving forward to focus your energy, your emotional energy, on that which really resonates with you. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be your, whatever pursuits you have been involved in. I feel that this is a positive moving on from difficulty, and it's going to be an easy transition for you within this month period. Now, the message on the Eight of Cups: in each loss there is a gain, as in every gain there is a loss, and with each ending comes a new beginning. And that's the message for you. Look forward to new beginnings, new energy in what it is that you are involved in, or who it is that you are involved in, perhaps someone new coming into your life, and a beneficial change, a generosity that's coming into your life, either through something that you've applied for or just someone really wanting to support you. And so at the base of the deck again, at the base of the reading, the Tao Oracle message: work on what has been spoiled. There is a healing now. So whatever was spoiled that you thought was no longer useful, or that you didn't know how you were going to see yourself out of that situation, Aquarius, the new moon solar eclipse in Pisces is talking about a healing, a correction of past mistakes, restoring balance in your life. Interesting, this says restore balance, and that's what the Justice card is all about. On the traditional Rider-Waite deck, that is the scales of justice. This is a Libra card, okay? So restoring balance, cleaning up corruption, or cleaning up what is corrupt, or what was no longer positive or healthy in your life, and moving forward to something greater, being responsible in your actions as well. Okay, great reading there for you, Aquarius. I hope that this resonated for you. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, I would love to be able to do that for you. Please contact me at my website. Click on the link there, and that'll take you right to my site, and you can book a private reading with me. Thank you so much, my Aquarians, for your support, for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all your positive feedback. I just love hearing from you, and you are a blessing to me in your encouragement and your support, and I hope that I am a blessing to you as well. Thank you so much, and I bid you namaste.